Hi, and welcome to another episode of Jim's Outdoors. I ain't been on the internet for a little while. Been kind of busy. Had a leak in this boat. Took me a little while to figure out what was going on with it. It's a combination of two leaks actually. There's some transom bolts in here that bolt through from the outside into the infrastructure inside. I had a little bit of water seeping from one of them, and well, now when the transducer went on, the previous owner, there's been a few transducers on here, so it kind of looks like Swiss cheese. But a friend of mine is going to this winter. I got it sealed up enough now, but this winter we're gonna do some transom welding. Maybe I'll get that on film. He's gonna plug some of the holes that's in the back of this transom, seal them off. We'll repaint them. But lots of things have been going on. Year ain't been going too well. We did a tournament in High River Saturday. You see the top might be up in the video. We've been cleaning the boat up. We spent the whole day in here cleaning the boat up. We did a tournament a couple weeks ago up at Mosquito Lake. We ended up taking 6th place out of, I think it was 32 teams, which ain't too bad, but still ain't the money. But you know, you don't always have to do something for money. Besides, you'll spend way more than you'll ever get win. I can tell you that. It don't matter what you're doing, fishing, racing, you know, it don't matter. Demolition derby, that's a money pit right there. But it is what it is. You'll never get back what you spend. But we got the boat cleaned up, got some wax on, can't tell, a little bit shiny. So spent a whole day doing that. This is the wettest I've ever got in a boat without it being underwater. It'll take 4 or 5 days for the carpets to dry. But anyhow, bad bite. So did a tournament on the Ohio River Saturday. Me and Jeff Foster, and there was 28 teams, I believe. And there was only 6 teams that brought in 1 fish apiece, and 6 pounds 9.5 ounces won the tournament. One fish, and it was a 5 limit. The bite was pretty bad. So interesting daytime tournament, which this time of year, you know, water temps are getting up there, fish are getting ready to go on spawn, and we've been in a long dry spell, so no current on the river. When the tournament started, we had a little bit of current, but you know, you ain't got no current if you're sitting on a river and the wind's blowing you upriver. You got more wind power than you do current. And well, we've been dry. Today we've had a little bit of rain, so not enough to do anything for the river, but at least the grass is growing a little bit. But so that's the updates for the fishing. Took 3rd place our team tournament. Managed to get a 3rd place out of Clendenny Lake. So I think it moves us to 6th place, which we had that first tournament. I said in the last video, that first tournament, that was awful. We went home. 2nd tournament was actually pretty low weights. Nobody really brought anything in that was substantial, which I know in these fisheries there's some 12-pound channels, at least there used to be, because I've caught some of them and brought them to weigh in. So I don't know where all these big fish have gone. Hopefully they turn up. So but ain't really been anything going on. Like I said, I've been chasing the leak in this thing. Last stop got a bunch of new rods in down there from Mad Cats. So if you're local here in the area, stop down there and get your new rod. He's got, I think, at least one of everything that's down there right now. I know some people's bought some rods, but when he placed the order, he ordered quite a few of each one of the runs. And I know he got some new bait in. So stop down there and check them out. But outside of that, really nothing going on. Got a tournament on Atwood this weekend, but that's a local tournament. So it's just one of them piss around tournaments until one of the bigger ones come along. But we'll say something to Waylon Wire. I see you ain't put a video up in a month. That's usually not like you. Unless there's you put something on some other format that I'm not sure of. You know, there's a few of us out there who'd like to hear from you, or at least a short clip. That's kind of what I'm doing, just a short clip until something bigger comes along. So anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully on the next go round we'll have something worthwhile. I keep saying that, but this year's just been a shitty year and ain't really been anything worth filming. So content shows up, we'll film it. Anyhow, tune in next time. Get out there, catch some fish, and hopefully this bite gets better.